Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. Today we are actually going to be wrapping up our October 2024 unboxings because finally our last two stragglers have arrived. We have our Evernight and the young adult Fairyloot. These were the only two that were missing from our October unboxing. And I'm dying to unbox these, which is why I'm not waiting to put them in the November one. And we already have so much to unbox in November that I want this now. Like, I really want to read this, so it needs to be out of the box. And how my TBR cart is working the rest of the year and hopefully continuing forward is all my new books are getting stuck on the TBR cart, and I am gonna try not buying anything if the TBR cart is full. I don't know how that's gonna work out, but we'll see. We're making some progress already with it, okay? So first we're gonna be starting with the Evernight because this is the one that I'm like, yes, please. I did already open these just to make sure everything was okay, and I took out the fuzzies and stuff beforehand so they don't have to deal with that. So we have the Evernight, October 2024. I love doing just like book only unboxings because it's like, here's the spoiler card and here's the book, and that's literally it. It's so easy to do. So we've got some digitally sprayed edges. This is interesting. I'm trying to figure out which way this is up. Okay, here we go. This is already interesting. This is interesting. This is very Stranger Things feeling already. Oh, I love the lampposts are the only things that have like the gloss to them. That is so cool. An Academy for Liars. Literally just read House of Hunger if you missed out on my wrap up that actually just released this morning. And if you missed out on the Halloween vlogs, I just read House of Hunger and I loved it. So I'm so excited to read this because it just seems like my vibe. This seems like my vibe. We have the top sprayed edges. I love this. This looks so cool. And then the bottom, and then that's the front again, the back. One of the Lennons in the mirror didn't strike its cheek. It didn't move at all, really, except to smile. Oh, that's creepy. And then we have the side. I do love that spine. I think that's a phenomenal spine. So underneath the dust jacket, oh man, this is gonna be creepy. This is gonna be so creepy. We have the front, which is a closed elevator door. We have a very interesting spine, and then the back is open to this like apocalyptic looking universe. Again, I'm getting very Stranger Things vibes. Probably not for long, I'm assuming. Yeah, there's something weird going on with the mirrors. That is terrifying. Ugh. I wish I had gotten this actually for Halloween. Like, I would have loved to read this for Halloween. And then the back, we have that, which looks so creepy and fun. I'm so excited. He is dripping blood from his mouth. Ugh, this is gonna be so good. Oh, and she's got blood coming out of her nose. Okay, we're back. It's actually the next day. So my husband came home, like, literally at the end of that. I didn't think he was coming home for another hour. So we had to do a bunch of errands and do a bunch of stuff. So I ended up not being able to finish that video. So let's finish the unboxing because I would love to wrap this up and get rid of all this crap that I have sitting here. I think we were looking at the back of this. I think we were really, oh, hi, buddy. I think we were done, actually. Yeah, because we were looking at the back of this, and I think that was everything with the book only. So I guess we're gonna move right on into the young adult Fairyloot box, which is what I'm super excited about. I'm nervous because I know what the book is. It's funny because I actually have the Fairyloot special editions over here in Ember in the Ashes. Haven't read them. Have not read them, don't know if I'm gonna like them. And if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure Air is the book that's gonna be in the Fairyloot box. And I wanna say it's a continuation of the series, right? Like, it's like a spin-off type of thing. I don't know if I'm gonna like it. The thing is, I would have bought a copy because Barnes & Noble's edition is so pretty. Like, it is so pretty. So if I end up liking the whole series and I end up liking Air, which who knows when that's gonna happen. Maybe that'll be my project in December, is to actually read that series because I've had this special edition set for a very long time. I'm nervous. I'm nervous because most of the time, if I really like the original cover or like an edition that has come out, I end up not liking whatever the book box does. So I'm hoping they didn't do too much to it because I really, really like the original cover. I think it's really, really cool. So I am a little nervous about that. So here is the spoiler card. Castles Crumbling, October 2024. We will get to this in a little bit. But first up, we have another photo album. Didn't we just get one of these? Oh. Oh, okay. I will take this. I will take this. Okay, go back to the outside. I'm trying to think, do I know what this is from? Is this a Sorcery of Thorns? I thought the cat was black, but now I'm like, is Silas white? Potentially a Sorcery of Thorns. That seems, oh, it's definitely a Sorcery of Thorns. Yeah, that's the book. This is definitely a Sorcery of Thorns. I'm pretty sure this is to do bookmarks, right? Like, this is definitely bookmark shaped. So this is perfect. I can actually go round up on my bookmarks because I am so bad about my bookmarks just being everywhere and just floating around in the ether. So I'm pretty excited to use this. I'm guessing they're probably exactly the size of the Fairyloot ones. So that should fit most of my bookmarks. There's probably some that won't fit in here, but this is awesome. I can definitely use this. Next up, we have Salt and Spice Shakers. So salt, oh, that's interesting. Salt and spice instead of salt and pepper. This is interesting. I never really love getting these just because I don't really use them. I feel like there's only so many shakers you can use. But oh, but I like this design. This is like a book lover's dream box, isn't it? Wash only packaging by Blanca Design. So we have, oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. We might actually have to use these. That is so fun. Oh, that's so cute. Volume 2. Ugh. Yeah, that's actually pretty great. And they're pretty big. This is like the perfect example of, I don't normally like this item, but because of what they did with it, I kind of love it. So I'm loving this. This is really cool. I never thought I'd say I'd love salt and pepper shakers, but this is cute. Volume 1. This is so cute. And at worst, this definitely could just be on your bookshelves. Like, you really don't even need to use them. This is definitely one of those situations where you can just do that, or even display them this way or this way. And they look just like a prop to go on the shelves. So I love this. Surprisingly, that's a surprise one. Okay, next up we have the one that I was waiting for because I know the spoilers, or I think Fairyloot either posted it or it was in the spoiler card or something, that the Quirky Cup Collective, who is someone I don't order from them because they're in Australia and it's really expensive to ship here, but I love their stuff. I follow them on Instagram and I'm like obsessed with everything that they do. And so I was really excited to get an item from them, and it's I believe it's supposed to be a, yeah, e-reader Kindle sleeve. It can be used as a book sleeve too. It just has a lot of extra padding. And this is not the material I thought it would be in. I was really worried when I saw this that it was going to be like a velvet material, but it's actually not. I actually can feel it because I have a sensory issue with velvet and corduroy. So I was really concerned for a minute it was going to feel like that. This is actually totally fine. I don't have a problem with this, shockingly. It's so padded. And it's like super soft material, but it's like a foam layer like this thick. Like it is thick. I would still not put probably like just a blanket Kindle in here. Kindle, they scratch so easily. Like mine's got a huge gash in it from nothing. Like I don't even know what happened. And I have like a case on it and it still scratched the crap out of it. So I still probably wouldn't put like it in there, but my Kindle in a case would fit in here and I would love putting it in here and traveling with it that way. So this is gorgeous. I love this. I don't know if it has Powerless. This is Powerless. I haven't read Powerless, so I wouldn't have known that. And we have overlays, air overlays, and they actually say what pages they go to. This is such a big deal. This is if you do page overlays, please give a list of where they're supposed to go. We have the tarot cards. Is this Tempest of Tea? This is definitely Tempest of Tea characters. Not my favorite book. Was not a fan of that. We read that for our book club 2 months ago and I actually DNF'd it. Was not a fan. Everyone loves doing stuff though with Tempest of Tea. Like I've gotten so much merch for Tempest of Tea, and a lot of people did not like that book, so that's kind of surprising. All right, so here is, we have Fairy Scoop and the bookmark, and we have the book. So sneak peek, we have some black edges. Black edges are always like my least favorite because they show everything. I mean, look at that. There's like a gash, but you probably wouldn't have been able to see it if you had other colors. And then there's like missing right there. I just never love black sprayed edges unless they are immaculate. Oh, this is very different. This is very different than the original cover. All right, here is the back of the book. I'm looking at the front of it. Here is the front of the book. I don't know if I like this. I love this blue, but I honestly don't know. Huh. I love the spine. The spine's really pretty. Is it? Is it really pretty? I think it is. It feels, when I'm looking at it like this, I like it more than when I'm looking at it in the viewfinder. It feels very sparse. Like it's missing stuff here and up here. Like it feels like it's missing designs. But I think that'll look nice on the shelf. And then you have, I keep putting it the wrong way, the back. I actually like the back better than the front. But it does, it feels like it's missing stuff around the edges. It just feels like there's so much empty space. It's weird. I don't know how I feel about it. I love the edges. That's stunning. Big fan of the edges. I think that looks phenomenal. The cover's weird. The cover's weird and then black on the top and bottom. Huh. I am okay. Okay, here we go. I'm reversing it. Okay, let's look at the back because I'm definitely reversing it. This is more kind of what I was looking for. Yeah, this is what I like. This is much closer to what the original looks like. It's I don't know if the person is in the original. Yeah, it's sad though because you got this really fancy thing and foiling and stuff, but I like this better. We'll see. It's such a pain to reverse these. I have to really want to reverse it. Okay, but at least we have that. There is that option. I do like that a lot better. I don't know. This is like growing on me. It's like a fungus. I don't know. I'm gonna have to think about it. But I do really like this. I feel like most of this video is just me gonna be like, Definitely in the comments down below, let me know what you guys think about this versus this, and if you guys are gonna reverse it or not, because I think I am. I think I am. Under the Dust Jacket, I love it. We've talked about it again. I love these hardbacks that have like a design on them, like this. It's got like some polka dots and cool looking things, and then they have this really nice foiling on top of that. I love that. That's really pretty. Ooh, I like that. And then we have the back. Yeah, I like this. This is really pretty. So it was really just that opening dust jacket. Ooh, okay, that's also nice. That's gorgeous. There we go. Here's the author. I didn't think we were getting an author letter. Sometimes it's pretty deep into the book. There's a little author letter with the digital signature attached to it. And then the back of the book is different. Also very pretty. So yeah, I like this edition because I like that. That is stunning. That's gorgeous. And this does look really good. So I was scared. This had me scared for a moment, but we're good. We're good. It was saved. I didn't even show you the overlays. Okay, let's get into the overlays so we can actually stick them into the book. That's exciting. So we have statue scene. It's gonna be fun figuring out what's what supposedly. So we have there's statue scene. That goes in first. That's on chapter 1. Then we have the boat scene. These are so nice. Like these, they're so vibrant. We have the boat scene, and that is with chapter 15. And then we have, there's a map scene. Yes, map scene. That is chapter 30. And then we have the wrist scene, chapter 35. So these are really beautiful, and I'm really glad they said where they all go. So I'm gonna go stick those in after we finish this. I love how it like kept the overlays till after I looked at the book, but I could have just looked at it before. I don't know why I did that. Let's look at the spoiler card. Reader Sleeve by the Quirky Cup Collective. It is inspired by Powerless by Lauren Roberts. Bookmark album designed by Julie Reinhart. A Sorcerer of Thorns. Salt and Pepper Shakers by Sire Art. It is not inspired by anything, just general bookish things. Art overlays by Palin Line Art, depicting 4 scenes from Air by Saba Tahir. Collectible of the month was the tarot cards designed by Rosalind Arts, Queen of Suns. They are characters from A Tempest of Tea. And the featured book of the month, we have an exclusive redesign cover by Michael Alcino Design, trade cover as reversible dust jacket, foil elements and design on the hardcover by Blanca Design, character artwork with foil and the end papers by Pole Arts _ a digitally sprayed edge with solid top and bottoms by Michael Alcino Design. No kidding. I liked the spray. That is interesting. Michael Alcino Designs is normally who I love, and I'm pretty sure they did the redesign for those covers. I'm pretty sure that's them. I wish this had matched that better. Like, why wouldn't you do that to that? Right? Like, this does not match the aesthetic of those at all. This matches better the aesthetic of those. But still not really. Like, why wouldn't you, especially with the same designer, do that? That seems weird. Like, that's a weird decision. And again, normally I love their designs. I go out of my way to buy books with their designs. And I didn't love this one. So that is a weird one. The edges were done by Michael Alcino Designs, which are phenomenal. Author letter bound into the book with a digital signature and exclusive map as bonus content. Oh, we got a map? Oh, exclusive map. That's cool. That's not like, I feel like that's not a thing. So I'm assuming this is probably the exclusive map. Exclusive map. Alright, next month's theme is Love and Vendetta, which is going to be, what is it? This is November's theme. I'm so confused because I'm unboxing the October box in November. It gets confusing. In this box, you will find items inspired by Kingdom of the Wicked, The Crimson Moth, A Deadly Education, our featured book of the month, and a multi-fandom Stephanie Garber item. I think they asked somebody that I know what would be the perfect box to make for me. Those are like all my favorites. Like, I loved every single book. A Deadly Education is, if they do a stupid pen or something for Deadly Education, I will lose my mind. I will lose it because no one does a Deadly Education stuff, like, ever. And I feel like we got a pin one time that was really good, but other than that, there's like nothing done with the Deadly Education. We're excited to reveal that this box will also include a calendar and 2 useful household items. I'm nervous. I'm like really excited. Okay, that was everything in the box, and that was everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It really was just on a little tack on video onto the unboxing because these were coming so late, but they're coming early enough that I don't want to wait for the end of November when I do all the other November boxes, because I got them at the beginning of November, so I would have been holding on to them for so long, and I was like, I'm not doing that. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future unboxings. Lots of stuff coming in November and December. Very exciting. Especially December, we've got advent calendars that we're going to be unboxing, so definitely subscribe so you don't miss those. Make sure you like the video if you enjoyed it, and definitely make sure to comment down below, especially about the dust jacket. I want to know what you guys think about the dust jacket and if I should reverse it or not. I don't know. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.